Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It's the 17th of June. Today we're bringing in 3 glitchless officers while harming as few people as possible. We have Glitch Sick Week, Supplier Index, Foundry. We got a rifle and a whole bunch of swappers, as well as a brick. I don't know if we'll use the brick, but maybe. Maybe. Let's go. Alright, light reinforcements, potential brick usage, random kit, I don't know. It's like brick is potentially possible, but more likely we're just swapping in than getting out. Like targets right here. I wouldn't want to brick the telepad because there could be people around here that could get pulled into space. But targets right here, I can't tell if they're in a pod of other guards or not, actually. They're pretty close to the center, so they could be at a terminal, which means the other guards could be anywhere. Let's see, we're just gonna dock and swap in. Nope, almost saved it, but made it worse. That's gonna be a 4-second. Oof. Alright, going through here. There's nothing for us. And I was right that they were at a terminal, and even, it's pretty rare, but even the window guard, or window has a guard. It might be worth going for these crates. We can swap in on ship 2, but ship 3 we're gonna have to go all the way through. And weak or glitch sick swappers is not gonna carry us very fast. I'm sad this is concussive because it would have been nice to leave through a fuel barrel after getting this. It's quiet though, so we can use it to lure these guards away. Alright, we'll swap in and see how it looks after that. Go boop, 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 boop. Remember that I'm passing out, so I need to make my pod go to the left. And then I swap in and pass out for a little bit. I think I'm gonna walk for this crate. We'll see. Oh, wait, I can swap with you. That's what I'm gonna do. But first, first, we're gonna dock here, see what we get. Stealth shield, neat to have, but not super necessary. All right, so we're going pretty far out of our way for this crate here. But I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna trust. That's a worthy trust. My trust has been paid off. An extreme range X Foundry. I thought it was X Glitcher. But extreme range. That is more than worth it for glitch sickness. So yeah, we can swap with you then to save on some time, and we get the X Foundry trigger, which means we can go for this crate and then immediately go for you. All right, that's good. Very good. We actually have a gun now. That means I have to make a decision. Because I've got the target's gun, I can use this fuel barrel to escape, but then I get tossed off into this section and it's always a pain. I think I'm just gonna swap with them. It'll be a little bit slower, or it's potentially slower. But the chances of things going wrong leaving through this one is pretty high. I don't like it. I will attempt to make it go faster by throwing our gun. And we get more swap. Okay, that's a little overkill at this point, but we got the extreme range one. All right, we swap with you. And then, do we get out early? Yay, we got out early. Oh, I'm in the pod. I thought for sure that I would miss the pod, but I got into the pod. Yay! All right, slow dock there, but getting the extreme range swapper is pretty huge. Sad that we only got a regular swapper on the next one. That cost a few seconds to get, and we're not going to be using all 5 of these ones. Alright, shotgun, heat sensor, light reinforcements, non-lethal, yada yada yada. I did get lucky with the gun actually taking out the window. Alright. I could immediately swap in there, but then if we don't get the extreme range, or if we don't get the X Foundry proc, we might not. You're in a locked room, aren't you? You're in a locked room, so we might need to save the extreme range swapper to get out of the room. Yeah, so we're gonna dock and then swap in. That also allows us to line up the pod to get the item faster. Doop, doop, doop. 3 seconds this time. I'm gonna leave those behind. I'm not gonna use them. That crate's super far out of the way and nothing over that way, so yeah, we swap in. Okay, we would have been fine because we could swap with you, but yeah, we can swap in with you, get the crate, get your item as we redock, and then swap with the pilot, and then just get out. Not the extreme range one. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Over, shoot a little bit, and then get that going back, and we swap. Open crate. I don't need stealth shields. We already have some. This doesn't look like it's going quite where I want it to. We'll have it move that way. Would a regular one work? No, not quite. And then we swap with you. Oh, we did get the trigger. And a visitor. Not extremely useful with a glitch-sick capture mission coming up. But it's got potential uses. And then no one's got glitch dash or anything, so we can just shoot out and catch our cell. I bonked. Alright. Off we go. Let the ship unload, and 11 seconds on that one. Alright, let's see what ship 3 gives us. I didn't consider a brick on that one. No, there's no brickable spots on that one. No safe brickable ones. Alright, armor everywhere. Our gun is armor piercing, so that's fine. Explosive doesn't matter as well because it's concussive. Target flees. Alright, so no bricking thanks to the target flees. Probably. Heat. The chip has a heat. Oh, I'm glad I noticed that. Heat sensor. Oh, gross. Yeah. It's far enough away that we could probably safely brick here, but okay. So we need to either go through the heat sensor Or, oh, we can just take out the pilot. All right, making a very emphasized note to take out the pilot before remoting the pod to go capture him. I've made this mistake too many times. All right. So we can probably swap in here, but if we can't, it's pretty bad for us. Because we can't, that's definitely within the range of the heat sensor, and we wouldn't be able to realign ourselves and get down here. So I should probably just start here. Target flees takes you to a telepad right here. But if we try to catch you going to the telepad, we can't go along the range of the heat sensor or the autopilot. Yeah, so we'll try to avoid alarms. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Do we got a stealth shield? We can't harm anyone. Alright, what's this look like? Okay, we have to enter the field either way. This one's gonna be theoretically easier to duck at. Yeah, alright. I'll take that. Not a great start. I don't think that's gonna reach. And if I did, it would still set off the alarm. It's autopilot. Oh my god, why is it autopilot? No. I almost never see heat sensor chips with autopilot. Okay, so the only way to disable the heat sensor is to walk up to the heat sensor. I went here, could feasibly visit. I don't think I can move far enough to get your key. If you were like one room closer, I could visit, dock here, visit, get the key, but I also can't re-maneuver right now. So I think I just have to, let's see, what is this? 1, 2, and then some. 1, 2, and then some. Yeah. So I have to walk down here, get this key. I almost have to use the heat sensor to get out. There's feasibly a way to not. Let's see, so this went down to like around to here. It's difficult to tell exactly how far it goes, but in theory, if I launch the target out through here and then like catch him way down here, I could avoid the heat sensor. First, I would have to let the pod just like drift out for a while and then go in a big loop around. So that's theoretically possible way to avoid the heat sensor. And if we did that, we could walk down here, then go down here, go down here, go down here, go over here. The other option is to go over here, then go back over here, then dip in here, then get this, and then we can set off the alarm somewhere around here, disable it, get the target as they're going down through here, then go out this window. This feels a lot better to me, even if we have to backtrack. I guess we have to backtrack no matter what, so. Don't mind me, just doing a little steal. I might actually need to use all these stealth shields. It's rare for me to ever need to use like more than 1 or 2 in a mission. Getting a little unlucky with these patrols. Be nice if the key cards would walk towards me. I could potentially use a swapper over here, because at this point, I'm fine with the alarm going off. You're walking away a little bit. Do I set off the alarm now? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 1, 2, so I think here's 1, 2, bloop, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a little left. Alright, get you to start walking up. Refresh the shield. So yeah, I think I'm gonna swap with one of those guys. The regular swappers don't have much use. It's basically, I can swap with them and I can swap with them with the extreme range one as speed up points. And then this will also set off the alarm. Did not get the refresh from X Foundry. It's funny how they see me, but they don't bother to set off the alarm until I'm standing up again. I almost forgot to deactivate. Okay, that would have been bad. All right, deactivate you. Just not draw any more attention to myself. And this is actually lining up pretty perfectly. Say hello. And we get a visitor. Not that that's super helpful. All right. We pick him up. We toss him out. They're all responding to a gunshot, but that's fine. Oh, I picked up instead of remoted. And that caught both of us. Yay! Make sure it's all unloaded. And there we go. I'm really curious what the results of this one is. The extreme range swapper was very useful. And I got a lucky X Foundry proc out of it on the first ship. So we'll see. We'll see. First place with 2 seconds lead. Where those 2 seconds came from? I don't know. There's a lot of variables in this one. Just happens when we don't have a speedy way through a lot of the ships, and patrols can matter quite a bit. But yeah, managed to take the top spot. Just barely. Yesterday, we had first place with 36 seconds and a 5.98. Had some nice bricking action. 7-2 coming in second, Cassandra in third, DD Shock Trooper in fourth, and Hidamari Sketch Homura in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that's all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.